Welcome back to Waz Today, where Waz Today is The Return of Heracles, a 1983 release running here on the Apple IIe and Open Emulator. We've got some title music here, but this is pretty much the only music this game has, and it plays it over and over again, so I'm just going to hit return to get into it. This is a Stuart Smith game. It also came out for the Atari 8-bit and C64. The goal of Return of Heracles is to complete the 12 tasks that will be assigned to you by the god Zeus. You'll be asked to select a warrior to do your bidding. More fighters may be added at any time, and these heroes will obey you until the tasks are done or the heroes have all died. Only at the Oracle of Zeus will the nature of the task be revealed to you. At the Oracle of Delphi, you may be given clues to help you in your endeavors. Contribute generously for best results. You will use your sword when you fight a neighboring enemy. Moving on to an enemy will bring your dagger into play. So if you're on the same square as an enemy, you'll use your dagger, or your fist if you don't have a dagger, and if you're next to an enemy, you'll use your sword. That's what that's saying. Gotta examine your options and know thyself. So it's one of the Delphic maxims. Noti seauton. Know thyself. May the gods favor you. So here we're gonna add our hero. We can hit down to cycle through, and as soon as you hit the up arrow, though, it's gonna select that hero, and we'll get into the game. But there's kind of an issue with this game. There's some copy protection on this copy of the game. This is the original 1983 release. There was a later EA re-release which used EA's copy protection. That's been cracked. But this copy protection, let's see how it goes. It seems to have an issue where as soon as you get into it, you get that every single time. You get a crash reboot because of the copy protection. There's a copy protection on this game that the way that this was originally uploaded to the Internet Archive doesn't pass the copy protection checks. The copy protection in this game seems to rely on the flux timing of individual tracks. So what you can do is you can open up the original flux disk image in Applesauce and then go to the individual tracks and mark each track as requiring flux timing. And this will generate what I would call a thick Waz. So we can go up here to mastering. 2 tracks requires flux accuracy, and then we can go through each track and mark every single track as requiring flux timing. So this means that normally a Waz doesn't have that timing information within a given track. This has all of the flux timing for every track now. And then once you've done this, it seems to work for passing the Return of Heracles copy protection checks. So we've got to mark all of the tracks. There's probably a subset of these that you could do and get away with it, but I don't know which tracks need the flux timing. I talked to 4AM about this, and they said try just 0F, but I still get a crash later on, and I'm not sure if anybody has ever figured out this specific copy protection. Everything seems to be the later EA release that got cracked. So yeah, we can now go up and export this as Waz. And once we play that in our Open Emulator, we should be able to get past the copy protection checks. Here we are back with a thick Waz of Return of Heracles that we just made in Applesauce, running here in Open Emulator. Hit space so we can go into options and skip the instructions. I'm going to use the keyboard and hit return to begin new game. There is a walkthrough for this that's available. Maybe I'll link that in the description below, but it says that Pegasus is the easiest hero to start out with. You can choose from any of these heroes, and you can add heroes to your party. You can dismiss heroes. Let's start out with Pegasus and see if our thick Waz works. Pegasus, born of the blood of Gorgon Medusa, spilled upon Mother Earth, having earlier been spawned of Medusa by Poseidon. Your powers are great, but men will sell none of their goods to such as you, so we can't buy any equipment. Here we are starting out in the Peloponnesus. I think we're right next to Procrustes there. Let's move away, because I don't think he'll attack us, but we can attack him. Let's go into Epidaurus here. Just a note, if I'm pronouncing anything wrong, every pronunciation is wrong. There's 2,800 years of Greek. The pronunciation has changed in that time. Pegasus destroys a rock here in Troisden. Or Trosden, rather. A magnificent sword and some excellent armor here under the rock. They're yours, okay. So you can control with the direction keys, and then you've got like one action key, which is on the spacebar. Let's hit space, so we can know thyself defend of the first space. We can hit space again to go into desert or change monster speed. And we're back to Tenru with your main here. So let's check out Know Thyself here. We got Pegasus, who's a winged horse. We're healthy. And now we've got a melee weapon from Zeus. That's blessed by Zeus. And some enchanted heavy horse armor, I guess. Alright, let's get out of that. And then we can go back out here. So this is a confusing thing about the overworld map, is that transitioning between areas, it's a little confusing for me, because like you can't just, if I try to go right here, I'm gonna get hurt. I can't walk into solid wall. That's solid wall there. So let's check. I think you can rest to recuperate. If I go and hit space, hit defend. And there is an option as well. I think when you first spawn a hero, you can, when you hit that space the first time, there's an option where you can turn sound off. But I haven't done that. I think it goes away, but maybe I'm missing it. Maybe it's only in the. Oh no, we're now next to Periphetes. Is that right? Let's attack him. You know, I have read like Euripides, Hercules in Greek, but I'm terrible at Greek mythology, so I can never remember any. Oh wait, no, I'm changing the monster speed now. Let's change the monster speed up to 9. I was meaning to attack. Let's attack. We whopped Periphetes. But yeah, I'm terrible at memorizing Greek mythology for some reason. So we'll see how I do with any of this. I haven't memorized the 12 labors, I have to admit, that we're supposed to be doing here. We can go to the Oracle of Zeus and get some clues, and there's also the Oracle of Delphi that we can go to. Okay, so we smote Periphetes, who pays the debt, which cancels all others. Okay. Keep on rolling. Let's get some 78 drachmae first, though. From these valuable objects. Okay. Maybe I'll increase the message speed at some point. Looks like we got some new guys on our overworld map here. Not sure who they are. Let's see. Space. I've seen if I could go find that sound option again. I don't know what determines when you get the sound option. Maybe it's just the first screen that you spawn on. You can turn off the sound if you want. But yeah, let's keep rolling. I think we want to go up here. Let's attack. Procrustes. Maybe I should have been healing up before that. Let's change this message speed because this is a little bit slow. I got the Erymanthean boar jabbing the bull there, so it's a bull. Okay. Bull's weakening. I'm gonna have to change this message speed. And I'm not gonna completely follow this walkthrough here, just because I don't know how far I'm gonna get. You can, oh, here we go. We can drop gold, drop armor. So maybe it's only in your first spawn spot because this is where we spawned. So you see that sound off, drop armor, drop gold, save game. It's an extra option there. Let's change the message speed though. Let's go to, I don't know, what do you think? 6 of 9, let's try that. Now let's try taking down Procrustes here. Is he laying in his bed here? Is that why he doesn't move? He doesn't move on this overworld. The bed of Procrustes, that's one of the few things that I remember about Greek mythology. But you can summon multiple heroes. You have that desert option there. We can desert our Pegasus here if we want. All right, so Erymanthean boar beats bull. Okay. I think this is a good message speed. What do you think? All right, I think we got Procrustes there. Gives an obelisk to Charon. Okay. 46 more drachmae. And then some of these vases will have like snakes and stuff in them that will bite you. That's not very good. Let's see if we can go here to the South Greek mainland and wander around a little bit. I don't know what all I'm going to see here. Let's see. My favorite labor of Heracles that I don't know if I don't know how they handle it here, but is cleaning out the Aegean stables. Oh, here we are, the Oracle of Delphi. Like everything else is like steal something, kill somebody, but no, there's one that's like clean out the stables in a day. So let's consult the snake here. Apollo speaks. Drop off your contribution. Let's drop 64 drachmae. To dine on golden fruit, pass through Mount Abas as speedily as you can, and beware of the serpent guardian. Laid on. Okay. Pro tips from the Oracle of Delphi here. Oh no, we've got the Caledonian boar. my arch nemesis from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I actually made a video about how you can cheese the Caledonian boar. It's the most popular video on my channel, and I made it in like 3 minutes just recording with the built-in PS4 screen recording. But there's like a little cliff overhang in Assassin's Creed Odyssey where you can just camp out and kill the Caledonian boar, who is otherwise a very hard boss in that game. Not in this game. We just killed him right there with Pegasus. Want to open a vase? Or do you want to do something else? Let's see. Let's wander around a little bit. Oh, we got a dust devil. Oh, I rested there. Oh, okay. So you can rest or defend. Okay. Oh, so now I'm feeling a little bit better. Okay. So that's the mechanic that lets you heal. Okay. Take on this dust devil. And I have to say, for an Apple II game, this does, a surprisingly good job with kind of loosely mapping Greek geography and concepts. I don't know, like, there's a lot in here, it seems like, for an Apple II game. Now, let's take it on. We've already... Wait, what? Oh, why can I not attack that? Interesting. Let's know ourselves. Check our stats. We're strong, healthy. Okay. I think everything's pretty good. I don't know why it's not letting us attack the Dust Devil. Oh, we got a farmer versus a Dust Devil now. We'll leave him to it. And then when they're like that, it's like a door, and then Janus will open it for you sometimes, and it seems like it's a random chance. I don't know. Feel free, if you're a Return of Heracles expert, to sound off in the comments below. But anything I'm missing here? Who are we attacking here? The victim. What is it? What kind of snake is that? Serpent of Ares. Okay, is that one of the ones that we need to kill? Anyway, we're gonna kill it. Or attack it. We'll see if we live or not. Has much strength left. Okay. It is kind of interesting that we've got this kind of like system where other characters go about their business as well. It's kind of cool. Kind of roguelike. We're bouncing off this serpent here. Should we run away? We're getting whopped. We're critically hurt. Oh, man. Let's get out of here. Oh, we're held down in close combat. Oh, my goodness. Let's attack. Maybe we'll have to switch to another hero here. But, so far, we're getting through without crashing. With just like that 1-0 F-track written as all flux timing, I would still get a crash like a few minutes in. About at this point, I would have crashed by now, I'm pretty sure. But with all flux, seems to be working. You want to try summoning another hero? Or is that a bad idea? You can drop gold or drop armor. Drop armor will make you faster, and drop gold will make you faster, and drop gold can distract an enemy, I think. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to add a player yet, either. Let's go ahead and just keep on attacking. Even though we're missing. Oh, we smacked it. Has much strength left. Let's see if we can get away. Now that they're not on top of us. We still got that Farmer Dust Devil fight going on. Oh no. We got clouded. They clouded us. We're food for worms. I don't know what other heroes are great. Let's see. And I think they all start out in different places as well, so we'll see how this goes. Oh man. We got everybody here. Go for Achilles. Has an immortal mother, Thetis, who buried away the mortal parts of 6 sons in an effort to make them immortal. The 7th son was snatched away by the father, Peleus, when only a charred ankle bone remained. All of Achilles' burnt body had been rubbed in ambrosia except for the ankle, which Peleus replaced with one from the swift giant Damesus. Achilles' cousin, Patroclus, became his inseparable friend, Wink. Whoever controls Achilles will control Patroclus too. Achilles' skin is like fine armor, but he will lose this power if he buys real armor. Okay. So we've got our buddy Patroclus there. So we got 2 heroes for the rest of one here. It looks like we're in the Mount Pelion base. Mount Pelion. And now we're Patroclus here. Can't leave without my buddy Patroclus. Oh no. He has more moves than Achilles. I thought it was Swift Achilles. How does Patroclus have more moves than Achilles? This makes... I'm changing my opinion on this game very quickly. Okay. Oh, here we are. Okay. We're moving between screens here now. Dust Devil and Farmer are still going at it. I'm going to leave him to it. Achilles is not going to intervene in that battle. But we are going to go where that snake is. You want to see if we can take that snake? The Serpent of Ares, I think it was. And that Janus door is closed again, looks like. There we go. Still moving. Oh, we're back to Patroclus. I really want to find Athens again because I think it actually has a good... Oh no, I tried to walk into water and I hurt myself. Can I defend now or no? Oh wait, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, let's join him up. Okay. The Plain of Penelope here. We should be on top of the serpent now. Yep. Let's wait, what? Why can I not attack it? Oh, I'm still moving? Okay. Let's see if we can just skip it and go straight to Athens. I don't know. Is this Athens down here? It's like a somewhat real geography, but not. So it's hard to keep track of everything. There is a map in the manual, which I'll also link the version of the manual that I found for this in the description below on the Internet Archive. See if we can get into it with this. Oh, no, I'm changing the message speed once again. Here you go. Oh, okay. Criticals, okay. Smacked it, okay. It's weakening. Let's team up on it. I hit space again, so there you go, okay. Bounces off, okay. Maybe it's certain weapons or certain heroes that you need. I don't know. I don't know all the mechanics of this game. I'm just trying to give you like a light introduction and also show you how to make a bootable, actual working flux copy of this disc. It's kind of interesting, you know, that it does need the flux timing. Seems like, you know, there's still some copy protection out there that has not been fully figured out. And I'm not sure, you know, which emulators support the flux timing. I don't think Virtual 2 supports the flux timing, so that's part of why I'm running an open emulator here today. Oh man, okay. We're Achilles now, okay. And I haven't tried it in MAME though, to see if it supports flux timing. I've always wondered if you could load up a flux image directly into an emulator, like write some flux, like A2R support for an emulator. That'd be cool, right? But it also goes to show that, you know, even flux imaging is not just like a given that it's gonna give you a disk image that's going to pass copy protection. You can, you know, flux image a disk that itself on real hardware will not pass its copy protection checks. Because sometimes also the tolerances on the Apple II are so tight that, or the tolerances on the copy protection are so tight that a physical Apple II might have different, like, hard disk, not hard disk, floppy disk properties that cause the copy protection checks to fail. So see if we can take out this Serpent of Ares here, man. Oh, it's critically hurt. Okay, we got a white bull here too. It's joining in. Attack Serpent of Ares. Okay. Pound the Serpent of Ares. We got it. Serpent of Ares bites the dust. You sacrifice the slain serpent to Athene, who then appears telling you to sow the serpent's teeth in this oil. You do so, and 3 Spartai spring up to serve you. Okay. So that does actually kind of match with the mythology of the Spartans coming out from the soil. So the sown men quickly help you build the city of Thebes, or the city of Thebes rather. Ares demands Vengeance for the death of the serpent. He turns you into a snake. Oh no. Are we controlling the snake now? The autochthonous people of Thebes here are joining us, though. Let's see. Zeus is pleased that you have completed one of his 12 tasks. This one was worth 169 points. Doing it in 70 turns earns a bonus of 130. Losing only one player earns 100 points. Your current score is 399. A word of encouragement is your reward. Okay. Are we... we must be controlling Achilles as a snake now? We've turned Achilles into a snake here. Oh no, we're attacking the bull, though. And we broke our dagger? Okay, White Bull's weakening. So Achilles is now a snake, I think. Yeah. I gotta know myself while I'm a snake here before I die. If oh, we're cutting to Thebes over here. Oh, with our Spartiates. The people who rose up from the ground. Oh, are Chthonius. So Chthonius like means from Chthon, the ground. Sprung from the ground, the Chthonii. Something is chthonic. It comes from underground. Oh, we got Eudaeus. Okay, so maybe Chthonius is just his name? Okay. I don't know all the Theban mythology as I've gone in, as I've probably thoroughly demonstrated to anybody who does watching this right now. But anyway, we've got a proliferation of heroes now. We got like 5 heroes. Okay, we're controlling Snake Achilles now. We poisoned our hapless victim and killed him. Okay, it's going well. Okay, I gotta say, there's a lot going on in this game that I wasn't anticipating. We're a strong, tired, dexterous, fast, drachmiless, cheap sword-bearing, armorless snake. Oh, that's Patrolus. Sorry. So he's not a snake. Okay, so I didn't realize we changed turns. Let's see if this is that Athens? So yeah, see there, I tried to open it and it didn't, and then I tried again and it did. So it's just a random chance, I think. Yeah. Now we're back to Chthonius here. Let's see if this is Athens. No, this is the Lavrion Mines. This is Athens, okay. Because I think the next thing on the guide is to go to Crete, or Crete, if you want to pronounce it that way, but I think you have to go through Athens to get there. We're on the Lavrion Mines. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be in the Lavrion Mines. I wish you could, like, temporarily abandon a hero, it seemed. That would be nice. But I don't know if we can do that. I think you can just desert. We're trying to get over here. I think that's the gate to the long walls. Eudaeus is weakening because I ran into a wall there. Okay. And the Dust Devil and Farmer are still going at it over there. Let's get out of here so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, let's check out our Achilles snake. I want to know. We got we're a cursed beast now, or a cursed beast if you want to say. No drachmae. Skilled wrestler with poisoned. Okay. Lousy close combat. Fire toughened skin. Okay, cool. Because we're now a serpent of Ares. Man, wrangling around a party of 5 in this game is not... maybe not the best, but... let's open that door. And now we're at the strong walls of Athens that lead down to the port of Piraeus. So it's kind of... like I'm saying, it's kind of impressive that it actually just even bothers to do all this stuff about Greek geography. Open another door. Let's see if we can find our way to Crete here. I think we'll probably drop off. Let's see. I think I'll have left you with enough knowledge and impression of what this game is about, what this game is like. Although I haven't really been, buying or selling or equipping armor. I think you automatically equip armor, so it's not too big of a deal. Let's see here. I think it'll tell you when you go here. So Thrace. The door to Thrace at the bottom right there. This is Troy, okay. This is Mount Abyss, or Abbas. And this is Crete, okay. Free ferry to Crete. Let's take it. Here we are in Knossos. We are in Crete. Okay. I didn't catch those enemy names. Talos, Bronze Man. Okay. Get Patroclus in there. Oh wait, no. Was that the right one? That was the wrong one. Oh no, I'm having my heroes walk all wrong here. They're walking all into the wrong places here. Okay. Okay. Back to Knossos. Okay. Maybe I'll show it. Let's see. Okay. You can see a shifty-eyed man surrounded by somewhat dusty armor. Let's do some armor buying here. So you can do armor and weapons at these houses by buying them with your drachmae that you acquire through combat and picking it up, laying around the Greek mainland. Or I guess all of Greece, in this case. Get Achilles in there. Get our whole party in here, and then let's see if we can get some help over to the Patroclus walking into a wall, hurting himself. Classic Patroclus. Oh, that's not it. But yeah, I think, let's see here. I don't know if there's much else. See, let's try deserting with Echion here. Desert, okay. Oh, they place you on trial for your desertion. Okay, so yeah, you can desert like that, and I guess you can't ever, let's see. I'm gonna guess that we can't add back Echion now. I wonder if we add somebody else, will they be with us? Let's try that, and then we'll see. I think that's going to be it. I want to get Odysseus in here. Let's see where Odysseus is. We got Argus with Odysseus. I'm not going to read all this for Odysseus. Okay, we got Eudaeus. Let's stop. Let's defend. Okay. Achilles. Defend. I want to see that. Oh, here we are. We're in Ithaca. That makes sense. That checks out for Odysseus. But yeah, I think that's going to do it here for me with Return of Heracles here for Wazaday. And if you like early RPGs for the Apple II like this, then go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you next time for our next Wazaday.